Well, I already got this teleporter, so... And doing the depths, I see, I see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get in there soon, very soon. I mean, in the depths, just exploring. Alright, first... Since I just got my 4th light... Where's the thing to pray? I think I saw it above. There it is. There it is. More stamina, please. I still only have 4 hearts, but I prefer the stamina. %60 of the second circle. Alright, and we can just go back there. Alright, 16 shrines in total. Oh yeah, I also need to find Hestu. I forgot where he said he was gonna go. Alright, let's speak to everyone around here first. So this is where I arrived. Let's speak to this guy first. Wait, there is a notebook. Note on the table, Mifa's core security report, Riven. Day in and day out, the sludge never stops falling. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Prince Sidon, the water flowing into the domain has been kept somewhat clean. But the mountain path to Toto Lake and to Dunma is completely covered in sludge. When you want to sneak over there, remember to bring lots of splash fruit. Is that Sidon? Riven, it's nice to see you, Link. Welcome. Are you looking for Prince Sidon?
Hi.
You will find him over there, intently focused on his important work. I am certain that if Prince Sidon knew you were here, he will be overjoyed to see you, Link. Now then, please go and see him right away. Yeah, but... Oh, the song. I just heard the song. You haven't just given yourself hurts when I started. Now I have a full row plus 3 and 2 full stamina rings. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, the thing is that I have been climbing too many mountains, so I guess that's why I went for stamina. Plus, I keep dying by 1 shot, anyways. So yeah. Shh, keep it down. The prince requires absolute quiet to concentrate on his important work.
No.
Wait, Link? You came here to see Prince Sidon? Well, since it's you, there should be no problem at all. I'm sure Prince Sidon will be thrilled to see you. Right, is there anyone else I want to speak to before? Because I bet I'm gonna get into a cutscene or something. The crab waving at us. The one-shot kills, yeah, I'm like, okay, 5 hearts, 4 hearts, I'm just gonna die by 1 shot anyway, so I'm just gonna go for a stamina then. That was my way of thinking. Maybe when I collect the second heart, I'll just go for hearts afterwards. We'll see. What? It disappeared. Mifa is here. Wow, I was wondering who that might be, and it turns out to be none other than Link. Groove. Look, do you see how much Polymo's mountain has changed? It now enshrines a glorious statue of Mipha. She looks after the Sora from here, just like she always did. The reason we can endure this sludge is because of everyone's efforts and also thanks to her kind protection. There she is. Is that everyone here? I don't think I want to jump, at least not yet. Can I interact with the statue? Are you crouching? I can even climb. I was gonna say maybe there is a Korok in here. Wait, there's fish in here. Oh, maybe these are the arowanas. So this is what I needed for the armor, but apparently I already had one. I don't even know where did I get it. That's why I already have the armor. I'll take another one though. This Spaghetti the horns, yeah, right? Horns means more difficult. I'll get that. Alright, let's actually speak to Sidon. Wait. Is that a Korok? It is a Korok. Okay, where do you want to go? I mean, I'm kind of going there. Alright, let's go. I like the song. That resembles Mipha's song. And Sidon, I think also. What's that orange thing? Oh god. There's too much sludge in here. Can I go through this little place? Yes, I can. We did it! Kinda. Does that work already? Okay, it works. Okay, these are the energy thingies. There's a balloon in here. We can probably do something. But let's not get distracted. Let's see what Sidon has to say to us. Hello.
Huh?
Well, you have a ribbon now.
Huh? Is it really you?
Prince of the Sora.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Why are the voices too low? I don't think there is an option to increase the volume for them, right? Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired.
No!
The bros, we're reunited. He has like a different outfit. To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. And afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That is why I have tasked a Sora historian with investigating the ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present. as I am unequally qualified to deal with this sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Sora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. Oh, I can see the difference, yeah. If I cease, then the solid water will flow into our beloved home. And there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to live here, no matter what. Sailing. Does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Giotto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. Yeah, I know, right? It also kind of reminds me of Mario Sunshine. But yeah. Dirty. Or the Great Mighty Pooh from Conquer. By the way, I hope you know that I'm truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Okay, do you have something different now to say?
Oh.
If it isn't the Sora armor, that armor really is perfect in you, my friend. I'm sure it will aid you in your search for Princess Zelda.
Yes.
Speaking of the Lost Princess, it is possible that something I know may be of use to you. If you have something you would like to ask me about, do not hesitate to let me know. I have tasked the historian Giotto with investigating the runes fragments and any history books regarding the sky. If you believe that Princess Zelda's whereabouts are related to the floating islands or the ruins, speak with him. I believe Giotto is currently conducting his investigation at Toto Lake, which is northwest of here. The sludge? This is truly a burden. I'm using my ability to manipulate water to separate the clean water from the sludge. If I cease, the dirty water will flow into the domain and cause everyone to suffer. That is why I cannot leave this place, no matter what. Jonah. Lady Jonah, she's my dearest childhood companion and much more. She's also my fiancée, my intended, my bride-to-be. There was a time when we saw each other often, but life got in the way, as it does. Time has certainly gotten away from us. I recall our childhood days with utmost fondness, and at last she has come to visit for the first time in a while. And yet, I must admit I have been a tad awkward around her. Due to the situation at hand, we have barely spoken since she arrived. She has been an immense help in easing our struggle here. I'm so grateful for her kindness. Link, it is brutal being unable to help you with your investigation. Still, please do let me know if you make any headway. Sidon's profiles has been added. I wonder if this guy says something different now. To think that my daughter was chosen to join the ruins investigation group. I'll have to pay her just a quick little visit later. Oh, my apologies, I did not notice you there. If you have a question, I will do my best to provide an answer. Oh, oops, I hope you did not hear me talking to myself. Well, you see, my daughter Dunma was selected for the ruins investigation team. It is quite the honor. She's protecting Giotto, the historian of Eratoto Lake, all by her lonesome, no less. She earned this honor for her part in clearing out the sludge in the domain. She's practically a child still, not even in triple digits. Yet look what she has accomplished. I am so proud. Wait, children is still less than triple digits for Sora's? Is there anything else you would like to know? Prince Sidon. Prince Sidon is busily purifying the water that was sullied by the sludge. It is all thanks to his incredible ability that the domain has been spared from being buried by that dreadful stuff. Yet he's unable to cease his work, lest we lose our footing and fall to ruin. If only I had that same power to control the flow of water, I could be of some use to our brave prince. Where are we? With the sludge sullying all of the water it touches, this is the last remaining source of clean water for the domain. Look, can you see it? That promontory or state of Mipha, the Sora champion, is there. That's why it is called Mipha Court. Please protect us in our time of need. That is a prayer that my heart extends in the presence of Mipha's statue. Oh, it seems I got a little carried away chatting with you. I will return to guard in Prince's Sidon shortly.
Ah,
Our prince cannot leave this place, but worry not. I swear that I will protect him with my very life. They do change text.
oh,
Riven is fussing again. His only daughter, Dunma, is on a sole assignment. I can understand why he'd be worried. But Dunma is over 60 years old. Sure, she still has some of the mannerisms of childhood, but she's a first-rate soldier. 60? As a veteran soldier himself, it's simply not fitting for him to get distracted just because he's apart from his daughter. Wow. Anyways, what is this? This little thing seems kinda sus to me. Oop. Is that too far away? Cannot. Alright, I'll climb it. I'll climb it. If I have enough stamina. It's probably because it's kind of like sideways or like bent. Mifa song. I like it. No, wait. You were able to do this in Breath of the Wild? Climb when it's like that. Not anymore? Oh, that sucks. I'm very certain that you could do this in Breath of the Wild. I remember because I used to climb those. Wait, can I? I used to climb those mushrooms. Those mushrooms that were very difficult to climb. Okay, it's there. Oh wait. Here. It's that one, yeah. I'm going directly to the monsters. Aren't they like here? There they are. I wonder if she's gonna have also different texts now that we spoke to her father. I will never understand historians the ways. I will never understand the ways of historians. Can he not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear, I certainly hope that you did not overhear me grumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really. Yato keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my job to guard him. That is why I gave in to a moment of grumbling. Right, do you see that opening there? The cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that revealed these ancient ruins. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Chihato is a historian, so this kind of thing is his specialty. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by the ruins. She did have different text. An ancient stone slate. Ah, Link, you have returned at last. Quickly, let us read the stone slate. Stand up on the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet. A droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Sora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey to the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it will be prudent to consult King Dorphan. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge search shortly. Stand up on the land of the skyfish and behold the lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. This is the same text. So it does mention a connection between the Sora and the sky. Still, I simply don't understand it. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it will be prudent to consult Dorphan. Yeah. Okay, it said that it was gonna be back shortly, so maybe we should go here. Also, we can see the clean water separated from the dirty water here. Just this little corner of Sora's domain, and technically above, to the north. I like that you regain stamina while climbing stairs, so you can continuously jump over. All of the splash route near the domain has already been picked, but there must be somewhere no one has yet ventured. The road on the south side of the domain has been crumbled due to the upheaval, so the search team hasn't checked there. You want to know about King Dorphan? I believe he left to investigate the sludge, but I have seen no sign of him in this area of the domain. If you're looking for him, seek elsewhere. Oh, I thought he was gonna be back already. At the same time, these guys are in different positions, so maybe they do have different texts regarding of that.
Oh.
I wish I could allow the children to play here in the square, but I simply cannot remove the sludge stains. Do you know what Prince Sidon said when I told him as much? With a glorious smile he said, "While King Dorphan is away, the children may play in the throne room." Such kindness. My wife and I were quite impressed. Where's the king? He's off investigating the sludge. Without his master, his throne room was quiet and somewhat miserable, but that is no longer the case. My children are even now running wild in there, pretending to be King Dorphan. Are you hungry, Lini? Feel free to use that pot as much as you like. A merchant boy who was staying here used it regularly until the recent happenings. Us, Sora, eat our fish raw, so we have no need for it. That cooking area is just for the convenience of customers. Any new information about the king?
Hi.
To be able to make it to the domain even amid the phenomena, you're amazing, Link. Sassan is also Hylian. He and my daughter are quite attached, but sadly it seems he has not been so lucky in making it here. Poor Phil is very worried. In fact, it is all she can think about. I know she's a young adult, but as her father, I cannot help but worry that she will go running off in search of him. I didn't see your daughter around, by the way. Oh, oops, I really must return to my work.
Oh. Hi.
So, wait, I can interact with this, or what was it? Oh, it was talk, okay. There was in here a second ago, or like a minute ago. Or like the last time that was in here. Oh, it's there, okay. She's safe, she's fine. I'm so worried about you, Sassan. Wasn't she the young Sora in that side in Breath of the Wild when she and that dude got together? Actually, I don't remember. You know, I feel like some of these names are familiar to me, and I feel like they are from like Breath of the Wild, but maybe those two in the side quest. Wait, I do remember a side quest for that. Yeah. I don't remember the names, but I think I remember that side quest you're talking about. Ah, it may be. That's interesting. Hey, what in the world? I thought I could escape my restless thoughts by walking. Before I knew it, I was going around in circles. Oh, this spot. This is where Sasson and I will come to talk for hours. I'm so worried about you, Sasson. Yes, Sasson, he's my best friend and favorite person. He's also Highland like you. However, since the sludge showed up, he hasn't been showing up in the domain on the day he promised he always would. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so I'm quite worried. It's too dangerous to leave because everything is covered in sludge. I guess I'll have to wait here a bit longer. I'll search for Sasson whenever I do that. Any info about the king? Our community general's goods store, the Coral Reef's open, but our Steam workshop, the Hammerhead, is closed. Also, I wrote a sequel to my sludge song. You want to hear it, right? Encore. Yes, okay, listen up. After reflecting on the original, I decided to make this one much more adorable. I present a new work with lyrics by Marat, music by Marat, and performed by, you guessed it, me, Marat. Icky Jiki Sludge, your time is through. Icky Jiki Sludge, we will stop you. When we throw water in your face, you disappear without a trace. Feel the sludge, you won't be spared. Feel the sludge, you're running scared. Hey now you know what I mean. Our sweet domain is finally clean. That's the song. It really was adorable, wasn't it? In reality, the sludge is still falling, and it's not cleaning the domain yet, but, you know, artistic license and all that. Nice. Any more info about the king?
Aye. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
You? This appeared to be a record of the royal family that is very old. It is them, you just looked it up? Oh, that's nice. I like when they do references like this. However, we can safely assume that anything about the connection between the Sora and the sky will be far older. The ruins that Yato is looking into are surely the big catch. Your Sora armor has been repaired. Okay, that's the same. Okay, I need more info about the king. Or, you know, I could also just go around and search for him. But I like interacting with the people. Hey Hanan, how is the investigation going? First, what's new? Let me think. Recently it feels as though everything is new. Oh, it's perhaps worth nothing that Captain Bass has not returned. Oh yeah, I saved Captain Bass there. Ever since he went to patrol the area near the Skyview Tower that the Highlands built, he has not returned. He insisted on going out there all by himself, as he said it was overrun by monsters. However, there is not a monster alive that can get the best of our Captain Bass. I am not worried at all. No, not one bit. Well, maybe not monsters, but maybe a sludge that dropped on him. Ask me anything, you please. Where is King Dorphan? He went off to investigate the sludge. I assume he will be returning to the throne room shortly. The throne room has become a play area for the children. It was Prince Sidon's brilliant idea to give them somewhere safe to play. Even in these trying times, he is so thoughtful. Their parents were quite relieved. This will help keep them safe and healthy, which will also make Lady Jona's work easier. The young ones are overjoyed and already playing. They have lots of energy to burn since they have not been able to go out. Leto, who was just cleaning the throne room, had to hide in a corner to get out of their way. There were a few who opposed at first, but Prince Sidon knew how beneficial it would be. I have much to learn from him.